The impact of Medicaid expansion could have a $6 million impact in Reno County potentially, and could create potentially 55 new jobs in Reno County. In the midst of a global health crisis, and with all 4 neighboring states now having passed Medicaid expansion, what is your position on Medicaid expansion?
I support Medicaid expansion 1,000%. This is one issue that you, the voters, are going to have to decide on this year. Joe has already voted down Medicaid expansion. I would vote for it. Here's the reason why. Just as we heard, Medicaid expansion is going to create jobs. It's also going to create more health care for more people. That's a win-win, and that's pretty rare nowadays. We also know from other studies that for every dollar of Medicaid that is invested, you see a $2 to $6 return on that investment. So you're going to be, once again, boosting the economy through Medicaid expansion. As we heard earlier, right now Kansas, because we didn't choose to expand Medicaid, we're sending $4.2 billion of our taxpayer money to other states that did expand Medicaid. And I don't know about you, but I think that $4.2 billion of Kansans' taxpayer money belongs right here in Kansas, belongs in investing in Kansans.
And next we'll have a response from Representative Simon.
Thank you. Is that on? I'm sorry, Judge.
That again is another one of those statements I love, because I didn't vote against Medicaid expansion, sir. I voted against the bad bill. The bad bill is 34 states that approved Medicaid expansion, 28 of them for filing bankruptcy because the money isn't coming in, and they spent way too much on it. And the other issue with Medicaid expansion, there was no guarantee who was going to get it. And the other thing the governor passed in the last 2 years on the Medicaid expansion bill was, if we don't get the money from the federal government, we just quit handling Medicaid expansion. You tell me how that's going to work. You tell me if we pass Medicaid expansion and all of a sudden the Supreme Court rules Medicaid expansion is illegal, which they're talking about. They say it's not legal, and we lose that $4.4 billion. And we're broke, and we're going to take everybody off that next week because that's what the governor said we'll do. How's that going to happen? How do you think that's going to pass? That's why those states are bankrupt. And again, it's not against, I'm against Medicaid expansion, I'm against a bad bill. There was 4, let me just finish, there was 5 amendments on the bill that never passed.
Thank you, Joe. Elliot has a chance for a 30-second rebuttal.
Okay, so I told you before I have an IT background, but I also have a deep background in business. And let me tell you what, if you wait to make a decision every time, it's perfect, every time, everything lines up, you'll never get anything accomplished. You'll never get any progress. So while it may have been a bad bill, let's pass it, let's get Kansans health care, and then let's fix it going down the road. We can't wait for perfection every time to get things done.
Okay.
As a U.S. Marine, I firmly support the Second Amendment. However, unlike my opponent, I also believe in properly funding education, expanding health care to low-income families, and providing additional pain relief options to those who may not have any. We need more options and freedoms, not less. To find out more and to make a donation, go to adamsforkansas.com, or if you're on Facebook, just search for Adams for Kansas. Do you think we need more freedoms, not less? Then vote for Elliott Adams on November 3rd for House District 101. Thank you.